Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Syazwina binti Ahmad. I'm from class HM2413C. So for today's informative speech, I would like to talk about what are the types of anxiety. So let's go start. First of all, what is anxiety? Anxiety is when your body starts to respond to stress. It's a feeling of hopelessness or worry over what's to come. Most people are afraid and anxious on the first day of school, going to a job interview, or giving a speech. In the case of an anxiety disorder, the feeling of fear may be with you all the time. It is intense and sometimes debilitating. This form of anxiety may force you to abandon activities that you enjoy. It also may prevent you from taking an elevator, crossing the street, or even leaving your home in extreme circumstances. If anxiety isn't managed, it will only get worse. And for your information, anxiety disorders are the most common form of emotional disorder and can affect anyone at any age. So, according to the American Psychiatric Association, women are more likely than men to be diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. Many people with anxiety experience symptoms of more than one type of anxiety condition and may experience depression as well. It's important to seek support early if you are experiencing anxiety. Your symptoms may not go away on their own, and if left untreated, they can start to take over your life. For today's talk, I will talk about three types of anxiety that most of people have it. First type of anxiety is social anxiety. Performing in front of others and social circumstances can cause extreme anxiety in those with social phobia, also known as social anxiety disorder. Even in the most basic everyday events, they may be afraid of being judged, critiqued, laughed at, or humiliated in front of others. For some people with social phobia, the idea of dining in front of others in a restaurant, for example, can be terrifying for them. Excessive sweating, shaking, blushing, or stammering when trying to talk, nausea, or vomiting are some of the physical symptoms that can be extremely painful for those with social anxiety. Move to the next one is panic disorder. A person has panic attacks which are intense, overwhelming and often uncontrollable feelings of anxiety combined with a range of physical symptoms. Someone having a panic attack may experience shortness of breath, dizziness, and excessive perspiration. Sometimes people experiencing a panic attack think they are having a heart attack or are about to die. Panic attacks are surprisingly common. Some of the common signs and symptoms of a panic attack include a sense of overwhelming panic or fear the thought that you are dying, choking, losing control, or going mad, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing. The last type of anxiety that I will explain is post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD is a particular set of reactions that can develop in people who have been through a traumatic event which threaten their life or safety or that of others around them. This could be a car or other serious accidents, physical or sexual assault, war or torture, or disasters such as bushfires or floods. As a result, the person experiences feelings of intense fear, helplessness, or horror. A person with PTSD experiences four main types of difficulties. First is reliving the traumatic event. The person relives the event through unwanted and recurring memories, often in the form of vivid images and nightmares. There may be intense emotional or physical reactions such as sweating, heart palpitations, or panic when reminded of the event. Second one is being overly alert or wound up. The person experiences sleeping difficulties, irritability, and lack of concentration, becoming easily startled and constantly on the lookout for signs of danger. The third one is avoiding reminders of the event. The person deliberately avoids activities, places, people, thoughts, or feelings associated with the event because they bring back painful memories. And the last type is feeling emotionally numb. The person loses interest in day-to-day activities, feels cut off and detached from friends and family, or feels emotionally flat and numb. For the conclusion, anxiety disorders can be treated with medication, psychotherapy, or a combination of the two. Some people who have a mild anxiety disorder or a fear of something they can easily avoid decide to live with the condition and to not seek treatment. It's important to understand that anxiety disorders can be treated even in severe cases. Although anxiety usually doesn't go away, you can learn to manage it and live a happy, healthy life. So now let me end my speech with a quote. Anxiety was born in the very same moment as mankind, and since we will never be able to master it, we will have to learn to live with it, just as we have learned to live with storms. Paulo Coelho. So, thank you.